Okay, so I guess the next step would be to add a create, so we can, add a new view and then create action, so we can actually create them in the web app and not just the database, or not the Rails console. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we got everything in. Let's do it here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna need a new. I was thinking I didn't need this, but I gotta do like book. Um, and then we're gonna have to create a view. And I am not going to remember how to make a form. But I could try. Form something? Form... Uh, 4. Yeah, that sounds right. Do form have something like that? I always hated forms, so I never could remember. Gosh, I think I need an example at this point. Do y'all remember what it is? Like, how do you make a field with a form for? Model objects, text field, that's not what I want. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe it is what I want. Okay. I see.
Form tag.
Yeah, so forms are kind of, I don't know, at least when I was learning them, I thought it was weird to get my head around. So there's form tag and there's form for, and form tag is more used if you don't have a model that it's based around. So like since we have books, it'd be easier to use form for because it uses the field inside the model. If you had extra fields that weren't in your model, then you could use like form tag or something that's not related to model. But I mean, I guess there's a bit more to it too nowadays because a lot of people are trying to use like presenters, and you would want like there's a way to create an abstraction layer between your model and your view. So you could create like a presenter that has the fields you want, and then you could use form for, even though your models don't line up exactly. But I guess the Rails conventional way is to just use like form tag, and it's not by default set up to do that. Like Rails doesn't have these presenters. It's kind of a newer way of doing it that people have found that has been a better way, I guess. People like to do. But anyway, it's a little bit of a tangent. Let's use form for. See if we can get it. So I think basically there's a text field, text area. What do we have? We have a text. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to do something different. Like I was thinking like do description, but no. Text field, and then the field. So what do we have? A title and a description, I think, and maybe something else I forgot about. Text area, was it? Let's try this and see if this works first. So it should, if I go to the correct route, which is new, it should go to the new action and hit that new view, and it's taking forever. Or maybe it does not work. Oh, do I need a, maybe this is wrong? Let me see that example. Yeah. Well, one of them. What happened to the other one? Oh, I think I think my syntax is up there too. I'm surprised that's kind of weird that it printed that one though. Okay, there we go. Looks beautiful, we're done. Maybe we should style a little better than that. Gosh, my HTML CSS is not up to par, but I forget, how do you wrap a, does it have it in that example? I don't think they have it either. There's a way to associate these things, and do y'all know what I'm talking about? What I'm thinking of? Label, I think.
The scaffold uses a method called render. It takes the name, it takes a type form, and then the resource name, and that generates all the fields, I think. But it's kind of like magical. Not as explicit as this.
So how does it do it?
There's a render method instead of.
Oh, is it inside the controller? There's a renderer?
No, it's inside of the view.
Yeah, you create a separate view, call it something like form, and then you can put the form in there instead of the new
okay.
form or new view.
Oh, I see. So it creates a partial for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's pretty magical.
Yeah. Rails is magical. I don't think it's too magical because I know what it's doing, but yeah, I can see. Yeah, it's basically using a partial, which we could do, but I mean, unless we have some kind of navigation or something, which is like kind of outside the scope of this, I think, at this point. I think we can just do it inline here. Does this actually work? I think there's like label 4 or something, and it
You have
has.
to have an ID to point it to.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
4, and then, but you pass it an ID for the fields, but I don't know what your ID would be. You have to look at the conf and the like Chrome browser, the inspector. To
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. I've been doing some React, and I've done a little bit of that in React.
see. I think you enclose the text field, don't you, with labels?
Do you?
Yes, I think so.
You're probably right. This is where I'm showing my HTML skills aren't that great. Okay, slightly better. Yeah, I wonder if there's. Let's see if there's an ID. Oh, book title. Okay. Looks promising. Book description, book title. We can do that. Is it just 4? Gosh. I'm not sure it's probably not going to style it differently. But that is like semantically correct or whatever. I guess at this point, we would really want to, if we were actually building something like style this based on the, I don't know, based on something here, the labels, I guess, inside a form to make it look better. Or if you're lazy, you can install Bootstrap. But for this, I'm just going to do something horrible and like put it inside a P or paragraph. But this is not what you should do. But okay. And then we need to submit, right? For f.submit, I think. I'm guessing on this too. submit. Let's see if that works. Oh, okay. Okay, so now that's what I usually do when I'm developing. Okay, so that actually seems like that worked. Aside from not having a create action. But that's what I expected it to happen at that point. And we can look at our log and yeah. What happened here? Okay, it's just, yeah, erroring out because there's no create. Okay, so let's add a create. Okay, so at this point, I feel like I'm just having a bunch of magic. like how does it get to that create? Well, it's actually, this form is actually doing a post. So let's step back a little bit. So there's this form, it has method post, and it has those fields I added and like, messed up markup with these. So yeah, it has these inputs inside here somewhere. That's a submit. So this is what Rails is generating. So it has a text area and an input. So it's doing a post on this form. This is just like an HTML form with the post, and then it's expecting to be able to see what it posted, but I guess since it errored out, it's not showing it. So let's just do, so that post, like going back to this stuff, if you do a post on books, which is what it's doing, it's going to hit the create action, and that's how it gets into this create over here. So the routes were there, but like the actions inside the controllers, it didn't generate. If you generated scaffolding, you get all that, but I think we learn more doing this.